Yo, what it really do? DC gang, welcome back to the channel, my boys, my gangsters. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day out there, gang. So with that being said, I got it on me. It's a 40 card Decklist CENTUR-ION, aka Siéntate, which means sit your ass down in Spanish. Cause that's what I thought about when I built the deck. You know, I gotta make little goofy names for the decks that I build. It just is what it is, man. So before we get into all the shenanigans, just a quick reminder, if you guys enjoy the content, please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. Now, I'm working on the part 2 of the Yubel video that I also made, just in case you're watching this video wondering what the second part is. I'm recording 2 videos today. That video should be out after CENTUR-ION. I wanted to get to this deck because I was having fun testing it out, and I was like, let me see what it's about, let me see how it gets going. So we're gonna break it down. So first of all, we're playing the driver, again, to drive your opponent crazy. Basically, I'm playing Gamma, and the reason why I'm playing Gamma, most of the time I don't like Gamma. I actually have a love-and-hate relationship with Gamma, but when I was building Yubel and playing Yubel, I realized that any deck that you're starting your combos off with spells and traps, and even this one, because even when you're doing your combo, a lot of the time either one of these could be in your background when you activate them. If your opponent activates any shenanigans and there's no monster on your field, which a lot of the time there might not be a monster on the field when you're activating shenanigans, Gamma just comes in clutch. And specifically in this deck is a free Baron de la Flor, which in one of the replays you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you, right? So that's why we're playing the driver. We're playing 3 Maxi for Maxi reasons. Gamma, I just told you why. We're gonna play 3 Ash Blossom for Ash Blossom reasons. Now I'm playing the Agnimal Candle because we're also playing the Bonfire, which is why we're playing the Agnimal Candle. Now I didn't want to do too much. I'm not playing the spell that you can search out with your Crimson Dragon, because during my deck building lately, I realized that less sometimes is more. And then you also want to build your decks so that they can play through hand traps more than you want to build a crazy turn 1 board. Because you could, most of the time, if you have a good knowledge of most decks in the game, it mainly takes about 3 disruptions to stop a deck. This deck with the extra spell that you get from the Crimson Dragon just does too much. That spell is kind of like a brick. I don't want to use it, yada yada yada. So we're only running 1 Agnimal Candle, and then we're running 2 Bonfires. We can search out the candle, which is a special summon after you search it, just like Poplar, or we could just search out a copy of the Trudea, which this deck is not bricky almost at all, because you got a lot of 1-card combos or 1.5-star combos. So then we're gonna run the CENTUR-ION Primera. This thing is nuts. It's a tuner, which I wish you could special summon it at least twice. It will make this deck way better, or find a way to special summon it. At some point in time, I even thought about playing Monster Reborn, and I was like, nah, chill out with that, bro. Chill out with that, bro. So we're only gonna play it at 3. Then we're gonna play 3 CENTUR-ION Trudea, because she is also a 1-card combo. Technically all of them is 1.5, because at some point in time you're gonna get to your stand up, so you can stand on business, and you're gonna have to tribute a card. So which also, this is why I don't mind playing the Gamma, because if we could just send any one of these two to the graveyard, and sometimes if you send the Gamma as cause, and you can make a level 8, aka your Access Stardust Dragon, Access Synchro Dragon, then you make it around the floor out of that. So there's a lot of different benefits that you can get off of running the Gamma. Then after the Trudea, we're gonna run, I am running a small Bystial package, not too big, not anything crazy. We're only gonna run Magna Hut, and we're only gonna run Deerswarm. I said I'm running 2 Lubellians. If you want to run it at 3, you do that, bro. This is my ratios. This is how I like the deck. I'm only running 2 because 3, it's not necessary, and you can get into Bystial shenanigans with just the CENTUR-ION package when you make the Heractic Seal. So that's why I feel like 4 of these cards is a good ratio for what you're gonna get out of them, and you're gonna see crazy shenanigans when I show you the replays. Then we're gonna run 1 CENTUR-ION and Meth VI, which you could definitely run the deck without this, but I like having it just in case you had to get rid of this, or you don't have a way to get to this and you need another level 8. This one is fine. It's really cool, especially if you have it in your graveyard, you want to move something, put something in the field. This thing is tough. So we play it at 1. You don't need more than 1. Same thing with the CENTUR-ION Gargoyle. You don't need more than 1 because you're gonna recycle it most of the time. You can search it, you can put it in the back row. Both of these cards are extremely good at 1. Then we're gonna run the Beru the Primal Being. Usually I wasn't running it at first, but then I was like, I'm not playing evenly matched, which shout out to my boy Kuwami, because he played 3 evenly matches in his deck. So you could probably play 3 evenly matches as well. You could get rid of the whole bonfire Agnimo candles shenanigans and play 3 evenly, so you could just, you know, add however many evenlies you want, because this deck does not do all that well going second. It honestly doesn't. I'm being honest with you, bro. I hate going second with this deck every time, unless I have hand traps to stop my opponent, yada yada yada, but going second is not that fun. So then we're gonna run 2 bonfires. I explained to you why, such as out Trudeia, such as out the candle. Then we're gonna run 3 stands up, because again, you have to stand on business when you're getting these W's. This thing is essentially a 1-card combo. It's 1.5. I keep saying 1. It's 1.5. So it's really good. Then we're gonna run 1 branded regain. I'm not running the beast. For consistency reasons, I feel like the beast might be a win more condition. Also, this deck is kind of tight in back row shenanigans. Because, you know, if you're going to play Infinite Impermanence, Call by the Grave, you might have to give up a spot for those, because you're going to, most of the time, you're going to end up with Trudeia and Primera in the back. So that's already 2 back row spaces taken over, which only leaves you 3. So, you know, it depends. So that's why we're only running 1 branded regain. For the draw power, recycling power of light and darks, which is everything we play, we're gonna run 2 Call by the Graves, because Call by the Grave is nuts. We're gonna run Closeout Designator, because it's good for the mirror match. We're also playing kind of popular hand traps. Gamma is going crazy right now as well, so, you know, cross it out. We're gonna play 3 Emblem Oath, which is also a 1.5. All of them are 1.5. Because again, you're gonna end up discarding. So we're running 3 of it, which this makes the deck extremely consistent. Look at this: 1-card combo, 1-card combo, 1-card combo, 1-card combo. So the deck is consistent, my boy. Then we're gonna run 1 Centurion bonds, because you have to bond with your W's. You know what I mean? When you get them, you just gotta treat them nice so you could get more. That's how that works. So then we're gonna run the Wake Up Centurion. You gotta wake up and take these W's. No L's over here. So then we're gonna run 2 Infinite Impermanence. We're gonna run 1 Centurion Phalanx. I'm not running the other trap, even though it's good. The effect is good. Having the negate is good. I just don't like the fact that you have to get rid of a back row monster to activate that thing. It makes stop making decks too fair when you make all the decks super broken, bro. Konami has an issue. That trap should just be if you have a Centurion monster on the field, negate and destroy something. That should all. You shouldn't have to send a card from the back to the graveyard, yada yada yada. If that was the case, I would run it. But because sometimes you might have to special summon your Trudeia to make a level 8, and then Primera, and then you don't have anything in the back to activate the trap. I don't like it. I don't like it. So then we're gonna run 1 Access Synchro Shadow Dragon, because we're playing the Gamma. Gamma is a 1 card into Baron de la Flor if your opponent activates anything during your combo and you don't have a monster yet. Free Baron de la Flor, which you're gonna see in one of the replays, like I said. We're gonna run the Chaos Arc Fiend, which you could definitely take out. I rarely ever went into this thing. There was one time when I was like, should I go into it? And I didn't. But it's really good because it gets an attack boost and it can basically wipe out the whole board in terms of monsters, because it can attack into each monster once per turn, well, once per the attack phase and whatever. So then we're gonna run the Baron de Floor, because again we're playing the Gamma. There's multiple ways of making Baron de Floor. You make it with the Gamma, or you make it with your level 4 tuners and your level 6 monsters. It's that simple. Then we're gonna run Bystial Despater, which if you wanna run Access Synchro, the level 2. The dark level 2 monster, I forget his name right now, but if you want to run it in Deerstrom as well, you can. I was planning on running them, but then I was like, I just like the way I built the deck, because it allows me to play through hand traps, it allows me to do my combos, it's consistent. That's the only reason why I'm not running the Deerstrom. And let me see, hold on, right here, the Assault Synchro. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name, but the only reason why I'm not running this and Deerstrom again is because of the ratios that I'm running for the deck. These are 2 cards that you could definitely add in the deck and they'll be good for the deck. I'm just not running them. So then we're gonna run the Chaos Angel, which is nuts. In one of the replays, you're gonna see that this thing came in clutch. This thing, when you make it with the light and dark, all of your monsters in this deck are light and darks. So you're basically protecting everything, from preventing them from being destroyed by battle. Your synchro monsters are unaffected from all the shenanigans, which you're gonna see how that worked in one of the replays as well. It is crazy. Then we're gonna run 1 Cosmic Blazer Dragon. I would run this out too, but I don't want to use the UR points to craft another one. that's just it. So if you have 2 of them, or you're willing to craft 2 of them, I think having 2 of them is really good. Then we're gonna run the red supernova dragon, because the fact that we can go into this thing and wipe out the whole board is disgusting. It's crazy. So we're gonna run it. Of course, we're gonna run the crimson dragon, because that's how we go into the blazer dragon and the red supernova without having to meet their summoning conditions. Then we're gonna run 2 Centurion Lagatia, which you could get away with 1, but having 2 is really cool. Then we're gonna run 1 Centurion Auxilia. You don't need more than 1, because you do your combo with this thing. This is for going first. For going second, most of the time you're gonna go into your Lagia, because you get more benefits by popping the card and drawing. So you only need 1 copy of Auxilia. If you wanna run it at 2, you can. We're gonna run 1 Dergistu, because sometimes you end up with 2 level 8s on the field. It depends. Get a card out of here, slap somebody, make a Zeus, which is why we're also running Zeus. So I like the little package. I haven't really used it much at all, but it's there. We're gonna run the Hierarchic Seal. I feel like if you're gonna run the Bystial package, you have to run the Seal, because the Seal, it helps bring everything together between the Bystials and the Centurion. And then last but not least, SP Little Knight, aka Stuart Little. That's it. That's the whole deck list. Now the way I'm going to do the replays is I'm gonna show you one where I didn't get to finish the board. I mean, Master 1, and it's hard to get replays up here because everybody scoops. Now, the board that I was building, I would have probably scooped too, bro. It was nuts. But I'm gonna explain to you how everything worked. Then after that, at some point in time, I'm gonna show you a replay where we lost. I made the craziest board, but we lost because my opponent was playing a board-breaking deck. So with that being said, I have about 6 replays for you. Let's get into it. Alright, my boys. So I think I'm going to edit this portion of the video to the beginning of the video, because I meant to start the replays or the replays part of the video with this one, just to show you the craziness that you can do. So if you get confused in the numbers, it's because I put this in the front. So we're gonna activate the Bystial Yubel, because I want to show you one of the craziest boards that you can make. Normal summon the Primera, activate her effect to get the stand-up Centurion. We're gonna stand on business by getting rid of a card to set down the Trudea, activate Trudea to special summon, activate her effect, set down the Gargoyle, activate the Gargoyle, special summon it. Level 4 tuner, level 8 monster, synchro summon into the Auxilia, pass the Ox, then activate her effect, activate the Gargoyle. Gargoyle is gonna come back to the hand. And then with the Auxilia, we're gonna search out the one spell that gives us the token, which is the Wake Up. Yeah, I need to wake up. Activate its effect, set down the token. Make sure that when you're going to activate the Wake Up, make sure that you have a back row monster, a Trudea or the Gargoyle, whichever one of them that's in the back, because you won't be able to get the token unless one of them is back there. So now we're gonna special summon Lubellion by sending the Auxilia to the graveyard, activate Lubellion, getting myself the regain, activate the Bystial Magna Hut, banishing the driver, activating the Bystial Magna Hut, and then we're gonna use regain to recycle the driver so I can draw a card. Give me that, it's mine. We're gonna join to a Oath, which is amazing here for follow-up. We're gonna use our 2 dragon monsters to link up into the Hierarchic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Wake Up Centurion, so that way we could send the trap to the graveyard, the Phalanx, which is gonna allow us to special summon our Synchro monster, level 12 Synchro monster back onto the field. Bring it out here. And now we get to activate the Bonfire, getting ourselves the Candle. And I don't know if my opponent's scoop here. Let me see. Special summon the Candle, and then with the Candle, any level 8, I get to make another level 12. So yeah, this is crazy. So this is the thing, because I think he's gonna scoop here. I just want to show you what my plan was. Activate. No, I made the dragon. Hold on. Yep, activated. Copy his effect, special summon the Cosmic Blazar, and this is when he scoops. So let me pause it, because we still have a lot of things to do. We have the negate right here. We already have a level 12. And then here I can activate the Oath, set any one of the other monsters in the back, activate the Gargoyle special summon, and now we have a level 8. And then at the end of this turn, I activate Auxilia, bring the Primera back. So we have a Mobney negate. We have the Hierarchic Seal. I'm gonna have a level 8 and another level 4. So there's a bunch of different shenanigans that we could do, and we have the Maxi, because he's gonna scoop. Yeah, which we could have made another level 12 during their turn. Because again, we're going to end up with the Gargoyle on the field. Primera is going to be in the back. And the Trudea is going to be in the back. So I special summon Primera during their turn. Make it level 12, which could be the Crimson Dragon. And we could go into the Red Supernova Dragon if we want to. Or we could, with the Bystials, we could also go into Chaos Angel, which is nuts. We could also go and make Baron de la Flor. This board would have been insane. But again, everybody keeps scooping every time I try to make the board. So that's why I wanted to show it to you first, so that way you get an idea of one of the crazy shenanigans that you can do. So with that being said, I made another board that was crazy, and you're going to get to see that one now. So let's get into it. Well, no, you're going to see it after the 2 replays after this. I'm sorry it's confusing. It's just, you know. Alright, familia, here we are for replay numero uno, number 1 of the day. Now, I don't remember if I think we made a decent turn 1 board with this hand. We're going to activate the Bystial Yubel and get it out of here, getting ourselves the Bystial Magna Hut. We're going to activate the Oath. That way we could set down the stand-up CENTUR-ION, activate it so I can stand on business by getting rid of a card and setting down the Trudea. Activate Trudea. They're going to hit us with the Maxi. Now, I don't think I took the Maxi challenge. But we're going to special summon Trudea. They're going to draw 1 off of that. Activate Trudea. Get ourselves the Primera in the back. Normal summon Primera. Getting ourselves the Phalanx. And we end our turn. Okay, which is fine. We could have definitely done way more here. But again, Max C. I think they only got a card off of that. So we have our level 4 tuner. We could special summon a level 4 tuner. And we have Bystial Magna Hut. And we have the Dursum. So not too bad. Not too bad. We're essentially going second with some disruption. They're going to activate the Paris Map, so we're going against Yubel. I don't like this card. Paying 4,000 life points just to... I don't like this card. That's why I don't have it in my build. So they're going to pay half their life points. They're going to activate the gates. Getting themselves the Dark Beckoning Beast to the hand. They're going to activate with normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast. Activate its effect. I'm going to activate the Phalanx here. Get that thing out of here. Because if this isn't on the field, they already use their normal summon. Now, trust me, I play Yubel. Time to master with it. So, here, if this isn't on the field, he can't normal summon a Lotus. So, that's already a -1. And then he's going to activate the Squirmer. And he can't pop this. He can only pop a Yubel card with the Squirmer. Or a card that mentions it. Which Dark Beckoning Beast doesn't do that. So, he's going to special summon it, pop himself. Again, get the Dark Beckoning Beast out of here. He's going to search out another gate. So here they have to proceed to activate the gates, getting rid of the OG Yubel, so they can special summon the OG Yubel onto the field, activating the Squirmer, get it out of here so they can special summon a dark monster from the graveyard. My fault. They could do it from the hand. You could banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 free monster with 0 blah blah from your hand or graveyard. So they're gonna do it from the hand. And here I decided to banish the driver. That way I could special summon the Duel, so I could get a double disruption out of a synchro summon, which you're gonna see. So here they're going to special summon the Lotus, which is actually extremely smart of him to do this. Because he was baiting out shenanigans. It was really good. So he normal summons the Lotus. So here we're going to use the Field Spell to synchro summon using the Primera and the Duel to go into our ineffective Chaos Angel, only affected by spells and traps, which we get double the benefit. Activate its effect, banish the Lotus, and activate the Duel. Now, before you, just to teach you something, the reason why I'm banishing the Lotus and not the Yubel is because if I banish Yubel, they can still bring it back from the banish zone with the Spirit of Yubel. So there's no point in banishing it, just send it to the graveyard with the Duel. But it's better to banish the Lotus, so that way he can't Spirit Gate the Lotus or anything like that, right? So we're playing around certain shenanigans here. Again, send the Yubel, banish the Lotus so you can't get it back. They're forced to set down their 2 back row because they don't have anything else. And we proceed to draw our 8th. MS is whatever that thing is. We're gonna almost summon the Trudea from the backwards. Activate its effect. Getting ourselves the Gargoyle. Activate the Gargoyle. Special summon the Gargoyle. Get the Gargoyle out of here so I can special summon the Bystial Yubel from the graveyard. Activate its effect. Set down the Brand of Regain. Activate the Magna Hut. Banish the Gargoyle because we could always search for the Gargoyle. Or we could get it back somewhere somehow. So that way we get to activate the Magna Hut, activate the Regain, bring back the Gargoyle. Like I said, we could recycle it. Activate the Primera to special summon it back onto the field. Give me that, it's mine. Regain, we're going to draw into a Ash Blossom. Magna Hut going to search later. We're going to activate the Primera here, and then we're going to trigger the Field Spell. because we have a level 8, we have a level 4, and here they activate the Eternal Favor. Now some people have been telling me that this is good, yada yada yada. Me personally, I don't like it. I will not run this in my Yubel deck. I will not do it. It's a brick. I don't need it. I don't like it. They're gonna special summon the OG Yubel again, because here the trap is stupid, as we use our level 6 and our level 4 to go into under the floor, because you should be able to activate both of its effects. If it says each time, that somebody, shout out to the people that explained this to me in the comment section, you should be able to use this thing twice, which is why I'd rather just play 3 Super Poly and have the Super Poly in the back. So yeah, it's just my opinion. So here we're gonna get the Gargoyle back, like I said, activate the Rendezvous Game to special summon the Deer Strum. Then we're gonna use the Deer Strum and the Lubellion to link up into the Hierarchic Seal. Now again, my boy here has 4,000 life points, which this is why I don't play that spell, and he doesn't have the pain in the back, so I'm good here. All I have to do is get rid of this thing, which I'm going to do with the Deer Strum. You don't have any way of bringing it back, and you have a 0 attack monster on the field, and look at my big bodies out here. Activate the Deer. He knows it. He knows what's going on. This is that's why I built my Yubel deck the way I built it, because of these weaknesses with these other cards. It's just, I don't like it. But we got the W. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Again, here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of the day. Now after this one, I'm gonna show you the crazy board. Well, I was supposed to show you the crazy board with the... I'll show you some stuff. Because I already messed up my order of things. But they're going to normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast, getting themselves the gates. Activating the gates effect, they're going to get themselves a copy of the Chaos Summoning Beast. Activating the Throne, I was saving the Ash for it. It's fine to Ash here. I'm not worried about the Gamma because the Beast is on the field. The Gate Dive, they have the Lotus, they're just better. So they're gonna, they're gonna normal summon the Chaos Summoning Beast. We're gonna use both of these monsters right here to link up into the Lord of Yamame, activating its effect, getting themselves the Shavara to the hand. Here they're gonna activate the Spirit, get rid of the Shavara to special summon the Chaos. Shavara gonna activate, set down the Escape in the back. So here they're gonna use both of these monsters to link off into the Abyss Actor, again acting funny, because I don't know what the heck people are doing with this thing. They're gonna pop the Field Spell, activating the Lord of Yama to special summon Shavara back onto the field, pop the Escape, activate the Escape, special summon Shayama, and there's a rock for you. Dwayne Johnson in the back pocket, hot and ready. Can you smell what the rock is cooking, is what I'm saying. Wipe the board. Get it out of here. Yeah, he gets to draw 2 for this or for the Max C. It is what it is. He's going to set down a back row, send 2 cards back to get the Phantom of Yubel back onto the field. And then he does this stupidity. I don't understand what you people are doing with these decks. He's going to pop his Monster Negate to special summon Shayama. And then he's going to use both of these monsters. At least this guy is kind of smart. He went into the Unchained Source of Rage, which is not bad at all. I like this play. But it's just confusing. Either way, they're going to leave it at that. I'm going to join to the bonfire here. We're going to activate the stand-up Centurion, so again I can stand on business. And he decided to use this thing, Emma Nibiru, to link off into the SP Little Knight, aka Stu a Little, to get rid of the Field Spell, which is not a bad play at all. I was just thinking, wasn't it a little bit early? Because what if I activate this Field Spell and then I set my monster in the back? Why wouldn't you just banish the back? Oh, I haven't normal summoned yet either. So, okay. It seems a little desperate, but it might have been calculated. We're going to get the Candle here. We're going to special summon the Candle. And the Candle, I like the Candle. The Candle is fire, no pun intended. Because the Candle is kind of beefy. And it can beat over the SP Little Knight. Because one thing about Centurion is that we're not going to play through SP Little Knight. Because once you get my tuner out of here, there's no way of me synchro summoning it. It's just that simple. So we're going to attack over that thing, get it out of here. So that way we could play the game by normal summoning the Primera, activate Primera's effect for no reason. Because they're going to infinite impermanent. I mean, there is a reason. We waited it out because we still have the Gargoyle. Activate Gargoyle, get Primera out of here, special summon Gargoyle. We still have a level 4 tuner locally for us. So we could go into the Exilia. Special summon the Exilia back onto the field, activate its effect, activate the Gargoyle so we can recycle the Gargoyle. Gargoyle comes back to the hand. And then Exilia is going to activate, getting ourselves the stand up, which Essentially, I never activated it because he banished it before I ever did anything. Luckily for us, I can set it down, activate its effect, and we're just gonna get rid of the gargoyle to set down the Trudea in the back, activate the Auxilia, set down the Primera in the back so that way we can make plays during our opponent's turn. Now, here they're gonna normal summon the Lotus, which is crazy. I think he just drew into that. If I'm not, I never saw him search it. But either way, we're gonna activate the Trudea in the Primera here. So Trudea is gonna special summon. Of course, we're gonna change that thing up to a level 8. Primera special summon, activate its effect so we could surge, and then we're gonna activate the stand up so I can stand on business and synchro summon into the Crimson Dragon because I'm seeing red, bro. I can see the W. Here we're gonna search out with the Primera the other copy of the stand up because it can be popped now. Just in case they do pop it, I always like starting my combo with the field spell if I can. So here we're gonna activate the Crimson. Again, we're gonna synchro summon into the red Supernova Dragon because I had a plan, right? Now he hasn't. Let me check here. He can't make. Well, yeah, he can't make another copy of the Phantom of Yubel yet. He needs the Spirit of Yubel or the OG Yubel or the Incarnate. One of those 3 cards he's gonna need in order to go into another Phantom of Yubel. So before he does that, I go into the Red Dragon Supernova because I'm assuming what he's gonna do is exactly this. Activate the Lotus, special summon the Spirit of Yubel. Now the Spirit of Yubel is gonna do one thing, right? It's going to activate to set the pain in the back or bring it to the hand. Now by that time, I'm gonna activate the Red Supernova Dragon because you haven't made a way to stop me from doing this, from activating its effect. And if I get rid of this, you don't have a Dark Monster to pop. I'm hoping that you don't have another Dark Monster to pop with the pain in back there. That's all I'm hoping for. Because this is the best play that I can make right now, right? Because we're gonna banish everything. The gates can't recycle anything either. You get the pain to the hand. And he has to scoop because he doesn't have another Dark Monster to pop to continue his combo. And this thing is gonna come back and I'm gonna slap you with that. The thing is beefy. It's GG's, bro. It's GG's for sure after that. Because even with the Auxilia, I get to put the Primera in the back. And yeah, we're good. We're good. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, my boys, here we are for replay. I believe this is number 4, number 4, and this is the replay where we made a really good turn 1 board, but I lost. So we're gonna activate the Bystial Rebellion, get it out of here, getting myself the Magna Hut to the hand, normal summon Trudea, activate Trudea's effect, and this is where we play. This is what I'm telling you about the Gamma. So he's waiting now that I haven't special summoned yet. I'm gonna special summon Primera from the back, but since we don't have monsters on the field, he feels free to activate the Maxi to get the draw 1, and this is when we Gamma. This is why I play the Gamma, because it's really good in terms of protecting you and allowing you to play the game because Maxi is on a rampage. He's always been. So now we get the driver and the Gamma onto the field. Primera gets to activate the special summon. We get to play the game. Activate Primera, getting myself the stand-up CENTUR-ION. We're gonna use both of these monsters to synchro summon into Axel, Synchro Status Dragon, which again, like I told you, is a free Baron to the floor. We're protected from the B-rule, whatever. Bring it out here. I'm gonna use both of these monsters again. Baron to the floor. Give me that, it's mine. Here we're gonna activate the stand up, activating its effect so I can get rid of a card, put the gargoyle in the back, activate the gargoyle, special summon it, level 4 tuner, level 8, synchro summon into the Auxilia, past the Ox. Activate the Auxilia's effect, activate the gargoyle, bring the gargoyle back. It belongs to me. Give me that, it's mine. And here we're gonna search out for the wake up, yes sir. Activate the wake up, getting ourselves the level 8 token onto the field. We're gonna activate the CENTUR-ION wake up again. The wake up. We're gonna send the Phalanx, and then we're gonna activate Lubellion, special summon Lubellion by sending the Auxilia to the graveyard. Activate its effect so I can get the Branded Regain. Activate the Magna Hut, banish the driver. Activate Magna Hut, activate the Branded Regain, recycle the driver. That's how that's gonna go. Give me that, is mine. We're gonna get ourselves the Ash Blossom to the hand. 2 dragon monsters, link them off into the Heractic Seal, Heavenly Seal. Here we get to activate the Phalanx, bring back the Auxilia back onto the field. And then we're gonna end our turn, activate Auxilia, set the Primera in the back, getting ourselves the Duration to the hand. So pretty good board. We have Baron to the floor, we have the Heractic Seal, we have the Auxilia with our level 4 tuner that we can special summon, we have an Ash, and we have Duration. How did I lose this? You're gonna see. So they're gonna activate the Nadir Servant. I don't know what the heck that is, so I'm gonna Ash that. I'm gonna ash it immediately. If it's branded, which it's not, then you know we still have the Baron de la Flor. Here they're gonna activate the Magical Spring, which says, how many cards did you draw, bro? 4 cards. Brother man drew 4 cards for this thing. Yeah, so that's how I lost. Because now he's gonna draw into a Santa Claus. So he's gonna get rid of my Omni Negate here, right? We're gonna activate the random game, especially summon the Magna, activate the Magna. He's gonna activate the Ohime, getting himself the Mechanical Fire Dance. And they're gonna send, this is also the reason why I lost. No, not this, it's another chap. But they have the rise to the full height. Activate the Mechanical Fire Dance here. I'm gonna activate the Primera, because we still have place 100%, right? Bring it out here, but I have to be wary of what I do. He's gonna normal summon the Huli, activate the Huli's effect, activating Primera. There's crimes going on outside, so let me hold on, bro. It's always sirens when I'm recording. Either way, activate the stand up here, because we special summon a monster, it gets a trigger. We're gonna use the level 8 and the level 4 to go into the Crimson Dragon. Now the reason why I went to the Crimson Dragon is because I could have went into Chaos Angel, but I didn't want to, because Chaos Angel targets this thing becomes untargetable. I can't target to get rid of nothing. So my plan was to go into the Red Dragon Nova. That was the plan. Or Red Supernova Dragon, whatever you want to call it. So he's gonna get himself the Mechanical Spirit Walk. We're gonna activate the Crimson Dragon, and again we're gonna synchro summon to the Red Supernova Dragon. Like I said, since we can't target you activate anything, I'm just gonna wipe out the board. He's gonna set a back row, so I'm going to activate the Heractic Seal, send the the Huli back to the hand, activate the Heractic Seal, special summon the Gargoyle because it's a level 8. Santa Claus gets to activate, so we get to draw a card. Activate Exilia, put the Primera in the back, getting myself the Lubellion to the hand. Now the reason why we lost is because I was doing too much. That's mainly it. So here we're gonna put all of these in attack position. We're gonna use both of these monsters to link off into the Espiritu Knight because I need space. And this is where I played myself. So I went into the Espiritu Knight, and again I played myself because I needed space. But then you're gonna see. So here they're gonna activate. This is the thing that also the second reason why we lost is the Spirit Sword of Forbidden Light. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. This turn, your opponent monster cannot attack directly. So we would have won here by attacking directly, which was what I was planning on doing. I didn't read that thing. I didn't even see him put it there. But either way, we're gonna normal summon Primera, activate Primera, getting ourselves the stand up. We're gonna use the Primera and the level 6 to go into the Chaos Angel. That way we could banish the back row. That was the plan. Our synchro monsters are protected. Get that thing out of here. Activate the Bond. We're gonna set the Gargoyle in the back. Activate the Dirstrom. Banish the Heractic Seal so I can recycle it back into the deck. Draw a card. Set down our Call by the Grave. And again, we definitely have way more than lethal damage. But this stupidity happened. This trap. So sad times. And then I kind of blocked myself from making a level 12. Because we could have done that, but again, I have the Dirstrom. I couldn't get Espiritu Knight out of here, which I was thinking this disruption is fine. Yeah, I just don't have the space to kind of defend myself from what was about to happen. Because Brother Man activates Magical Spring again and draws 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Perfectly balanced. Again, there he goes, Lava Golem. Activate the Ohime. Ohime gonna get himself the Ceremony so he could celebrate the W that he's about to take. Activate the Water Absorance, whatever it's called. He's gonna target the Lava Golem, so that way he could use it again on the field, right? So we're gonna activate the Primera, special summon Primera, and we're gonna use his level 8, the one that he's trying to take back, and the Primera to synchro summon into a level 12. Use both of these monsters. We're gonna go into the Crimson Dragon. Again, we could have won this game, but bro drew 8 cards, so. Call by the Grave. We're gonna call by the Grave the Huli because I don't want him bringing that thing back from the graveyard. I can't target anything, whatever. And there it is. It's another Kaiju. Activating the triple tactic tiling. Getting the Hidden Armory. He's gonna activate the Hidden Armory. Now I didn't scoop. I don't want you to think I actually lost to the time limit. He's gonna activate the double-edged sword. And yeah, I ain't scoop even though we were gonna lose. I'm pretty sure we were going to lose. But yeah, I did lose to the time limit because everything kept prompting. I was trying to toggle off. It is what it is. But you can see the crazy turn on board, why we played the Gamma, how everything happened. And we basically lost to crazy to a +8, bro. +8 board breaking deck. So I don't mind this. I still wanted to show it to you. With that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, my boys, here we are for replay numero 5? 4, 5? Something like that. Now I'm confused. Either way, we're gonna activate the stand. Well, they're gonna activate the stand-up, getting rid of the driver, setting the Primera, special summon Primera, activate Primera. We're gonna Gamma that. Now that there's a monster on the field, I don't have to worry about the Gamma because he did get rid of the driver. I know he's playing the Gamma, but we don't have to worry about it right now as we pop the Primera, get it out of here. He's gonna normal summon Trudea, setting another Primera in the back, setting a back row, so he could make it level 12, right? So here we join to another Gamma. We're gonna activate the Oath, setting ourselves to stand up. We're gonna activate the Primera here, activating the Trudea. And we do have, we opened up with a very decent hand going second, especially for the mirror match. He's gonna make the level 8, activate Primera. I'm gonna ash that, no searching for you. Which leaves them with the option to just synchro summon, which I believe they're gonna do here and now. No, which is smart, because I would have waited 2 until I special summon the monster, so that way you could go into the one that at least pops a card, right? So here we're gonna activate the stand up, get rid of the monster, put Primera in the back, special summon Primera, activate Primera. And that's when he decides to activate the field spell, the stand up, and I'm gonna cross it out because on our turn we don't need our field spell to synchro summon. We already used the effect that we needed to set it, put a monster in the back, so it's useless as of right now. So I'm gonna cross it out. Definitely gonna cross it out, which doesn't allow them to synchro summon here. Primera gets to activate, search out the Trudea, normal summon Trudea, activate Trudea, sitting on the Gargoyle, activate the Gargoyle, special summon the Gargoyle, use 4 for these monsters, to go into the Centurion Lagatia. Activate this effect, we're gonna activate the Gargoyle. Now I feel like I should have and could have made better plays, but at this point in time I realize I'm getting the hand advantage here. We're gonna pop a monster, I join to another Primera, and then we're gonna slap this thing in the face, get it out of here. Which at the end phase we get to activate, put the Primera in the back. I realize we're getting way too much advantage. He already used 2 of his Primeras. So if he can't bring it back, what is he really gonna do? He can't activate the stand up to search anymore. You can only do that when you activate it. And whatever is in his back row apparently is useless. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright my boys, here we are for the next replay of the day. And we're going second again, I guess it's a Yubel if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here they normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast, getting themselves the gate to the hand. They're going to proceed by activating the gates, getting themselves another copy of the Dark Beckoning Beast, which is how I like to do the combo. They're going to activate the Nightmare Pain that they already had, popping the Dark Beckoning Beast, getting themselves the D-Lotus, which is smart because now he gets to normal summon it. Activate its effect, get it out of here. Special summon the Spirit of Yubel, activate the Spirit of Yubel, getting themselves the Eternal Favor to the hand. And then they're going to use both of these monsters to link up into the Lord of Yama. Bring it out here. They're going to activate Yama's effect. I'm going to activate the Bystial Magnaher. I'm going to banish the Spirit of Yubel now, because essentially what I would do is use any one of these 3 monsters plus the Spirit of Yubel to make the Phantom Beast. I mean the Phantom of Yubel. So before he gets to do that, I banish the Spirit of Yubel because now you need another Spirit of Yubel or the OG Yubel or the Incarnate. So we're going to do that now. They're going to get themselves the Shavara to the hand. We're going to activate the Bystial Magnaher. They're going to activate Shavara, popping the Yama. They're going to get rid of the Trap using both of these monsters. They're going to link off into the Muckraker from the Underworld. They're going to activate the Shavara, setting down the Escape of the Unchained in the back. And then he's going to activate the Muckraker, getting rid of the Cross-Out Designator, which is an odd choice, to bring back the Lord of Yama. So here we're going to get ourselves the Bystial Rebellion to the hand. He's going to activate the Max C. I do have a Call by the Grave for that thing. Get it out of here. And this is the crazy thing. I legitimately played the whole half of the duel, I guess, or this part of the duel, just playing Bystials. And with Bonfire. So we activate the Bystial Rebellion, getting ourselves the Dirsum, activate the Dirsum, banish the Lotus out of there, get the Dirsum out of here, special summon the Bystial Rebellion. That way I can activate the Dirsum, get rid of the Muckraker, get it out of here. Because I already know he has the escape, so he's gonna pop this. So if I try to get rid of it, he's just gonna pop it. There's no point in it. I'll just let him get rid of it himself. So here we're gonna get ourselves the Branded Regain to the back. There it is, the Escape of the On-Chain. He wants to pop both of these cards right here. I'm gonna activate the Bonfire, getting myself the Agnimo Candle. Mind you, this is my 1-card combo right here into our CENTUR-ION line, which we haven't used yet. And we're already gonna special summon, use both of these monsters, and make Baron de la Flor. So now we're protected from everything. I'm gonna pop the back row, and yeah, it's time to scoop. It's time to scoop, brother. The Bystial package does help the deck a little bit. I'm not gonna front. Because right now, if I would have started with just CENTUR-ION cards, it might have been a different story. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay number probably 6. Because the next one after this is the last one, and I'm pretty sure it's at 7. So they're going to activate the fake King Sarcophagus, the field spell, the Wall of the Imperial Tomb, getting themselves the Amseti, activating Amseti, get it out of here. I'm going to gamma that. Now, luckily for him, he does have an Ash Blossom for it, and the other card that they sent was the Enchantress, the Witch. So we don't get to negate anything right now. Gamma gets negated, the Horus gets to go off, getting the King Sarcophagus to the hand, drawing a card, activating the Water Enchantress. We're gonna negate that one though, because Gamma's not once per turn once you ash it. That's why I like playing the Gamma sometimes too, even though I have a love and hate relationship with it. But either way, we're gonna stop that right there. They're gonna activate the King Sarcophagus, especially some of the Amseti, and I couldn't hit that thing with the Serenir because he didn't have any monsters yet. And now he's gonna get rid of a card, send the Happy to the graveyard to special summon the Happy, using both of these monsters to make the number 69, the Sanaphon, the Sky Prison. So here again, we're gonna lose our 2 monsters, which that's what happens with Gamma. We're gonna join to the Bystial Rebellion. Luckily for us, our hand is cracked. Activate the Bystial Rebellion, get it out of here. Get ourselves the Dirsum, activating the Stand Up. Activate the Stand Up's effect, get rid of the Serenir so I can get the Trudea out here. Activate Trudea to special summon it, get the Primera, activate Primera, special summon her, activate her effect to search for nothing because they're gonna hit us with an Ash. I'm gonna activate the Dirsum, banish the Amseti now. Because I have a plan, right? We could definitely make level 12 plays, but I wanted to make sure I got rid of all the shenanigans on the field, at least most of it. So we're going to use the Dirsum and the Primera to go into the Chaos Angel, which we get all of the benefits of Dark and Light. We're going to banish the King Sarcophagus, and then with the Dirsum, we're going to get the Sky Prison out of here, get him out. Because I don't want them making more plays with the King Sarcophagus, we gotta make that thing is gone. Activate the Oath, set the Gargoyle, activate the Gargoyle, special summon it, because I want to get my Elixir. The most damage that I can get, which is not the best play by the way, at all. I should have definitely just set another Primera in the back. That would have been the best play, but I wanted to do damage for some reason. So here they're going to activate the Bystial Rebellion of themselves. I'm going to activate the Trudea. This is one of my first games, now that I remember. Still kind of getting used to the deck, but this is all wrong. I should have definitely made better plays, prioritize making better plays over the damage. As they special summon the Happy, activate the Magna Hut, banish my Primera, activate the Bystial Magna Hut's effect, get it out of here with the Rebellion. They're going to activate Lubellion's effect to set another Branded Regain most likely. There we go. Battle phase, but again our Dark Monsters are protected from battle damage, which is also why I wasn't too worried. And again, he doesn't have the King Sarcophagus in the back, so he doesn't get to send anything to the graveyard. As he searches out a Dirsum, we're going to join to Infinite Permanence. We're going to activate our Trudea here. He's going to activate the Dirsum, banishing the Prison to special summon the Dirsum. Trudea, we're going to set the Primera in the back. He's going to activate the Branded Regain. I'm going to activate the Primera. So he gets to recycle the Prison and draw a card, which is fine with us. It is what it is. We're going to activate Primera. They're going to activate the Branded Regain to special summon the Bystial Magna Hut back onto the field. Bring it out here then. Primera going to activate. We're going to search out the bonds. And then they're going to activate the Bystial Magna Hut. I'm going to get rid of the Gargoyle to special summon the Bystial Rebellion. Activate Lubellion's effects that are on Branded Regain. That way we could use our level 4, level 8 Synchro Summon into the Lagia. We're going to activate Laga's effect. They're going to hit that thing with an Ash. And it doesn't work because Chaos Angel says we're unaffected from your activated effect of monsters. So I get to draw one, pop the card. He activates the Happy. He activates the Dirsum. We're going to activate the Wake Up CENTUR-ION, which is why I'm telling you we weren't worried at all. Get the token out here because I haven't normal summoned yet. Yeah, recycle your cards. that's great for you, man. That's really nice. Do your thing. Normal summon Primera, level 8 token, level 4, Crimson Dragon. Bring it out here. Activate the Crimson Dragon's effect, target the Logia, so we can synchro summon into the red Supernova Dragon, which is super beefy right now. And we get to attack into the Happy for lethal the damage. That's one of the good things about the deck though, is that once you start gaining resources, it's hard to contend with the deck at that point in time. You gain resources out of the wazoo with the deck. So with that being said, let's go into the next and probably last replay of the day. Alright familia, here we are for the last replay of the day. 60 card. This is that deck, the Infernoble deck that has Makenko in it. They're going to activate the Oath, getting the stand-up Centurion. We're going to activate the stand-up Centurion so we can stand up business by getting rid of the Infinity Permanent, because I'd rather keep these 3 cards. That's it. I had to make a choice, so I chose the Infinite Impermanence. True, they are going to activate Special Summon, activate the Trudea, get the Primera, activate Primera, Special Summon and Activator. They're going to hit us with an Ash. Now, I did cross out the Ash, and if you're wondering why wouldn't you call by the grave the Ash, it's because I have an Ash myself. Now, it's always better, 100%, to keep the cross out for something like a Nibiru or stuff like that, but I wasn't too worried about it. I'm like, I'd rather keep my Ash. So we're gonna cross out their own Ash and negate it here and now. Get it out of here. That way we could continue playing the game with the Primera by getting ourselves the Wake Up Centurion. Activate its effect. Special summon the token. Level 4, level 8. Synchro summon into the Auxilia. Now I definitely feel like we could have done the combo better, but this again was one of my first games. We're gonna get the Phalanx. We're gonna activate the Wake Up Centurion, sending the level 8 MF IB because we could special summon it from the graveyard if we need to. Activate Auxilia, set down the Primera in the back. So now this is a pretty decent turn 1 board. As they activate the Ohime, the Manifest, they're going to activate the Primera here, activating the Trudea as well. Both of these monsters are going to special summon themselves onto the field as the Ohime activate to get themselves the Ceremony to the hand, sending a card to the graveyard. This is how I know I was playing against the Infernoble, because they're the only one that play this Quick Night. As we activate the Primera's effect, activating the field spell, they're going to activate the Ceremony here. And I don't think I used the Ash. I was definitely saving the Ash for the Water Abstinence, because that thing would have bodied us 100%. As they special summon the Ohime, we're going to use both of these monsters to go into the Crimson Dragon. We're gonna join to Trudea. I'm pretty sure. Oh, did we search? We probably searched it. Activate the Crimson Dragon, and we're gonna go into the Red Supernova Dragon. They're gonna activate the Ceremony, sending the exactly what I was worried about, the Water this thing, so they can activate it. They're gonna attach it to my Red Supernova Dragon because I can only activate in response to my opponent's monster effects, not spells or anything, which is why I was saving the Ash in the back. As they activate its effect, I'm gonna Ash it, and immediately they're gonna scoop. They're gonna scoop after this, because even if they have follow-up, the minute he activates a monster effect, everything gets banished. He can't go into an Ice Hole. And even if he has plays in the graveyard, we have a Call by the Grave. I still haven't used the trap, which I'm pretty sure is public knowledge that I search. So yeah, he knows. So with that being said, let's go back to the deck. That is the video. This is the deck list. Again, I'm sorry that I messed up with the order. I would have honestly maybe tried to record again or something, but it's just I'm in a rush. I'm making 2 videos today and I want to have this out for you by tonight. So I'm like on lack of sleep right now. So with that being said, again, continue having a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. And any comment, questions, and concerns, type them in the comment section. I try to always reply. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for the support again. Peace.